Pat, you want to try another spot? You want to just come over and take a look and see if it's going to work better? You want to scoot over by Jacqueline and see if it works better for you? Right here? Okay. And a special welcome to all of you who are joining in on the live stream with us. We got started with our sky already. And what we've done, contrary to the photo, because we don't really follow our photo reference these days, but we've done a blend between two shades of blue. So we started off with a dark blue, we call it a regatta blue, and we moved down to a lighter blue, which is more of a baby blue tone. So we're finishing our sky, and then we're going to move straight into the ground area with some light brown and maybe some hints of yellow. So if it is that you have your painting sheet and you're painting along with us, persons are already in the groove of things here painting. But if you got your sheet and you are ready to paint with us, without further ado, please join in on the fun. As I said, we started off with blue. So you can take a look, and we're going to be moving to the ground area right after completing our sky with the blue. Let's go. All right. So this is what my sky is looking like so far. So as you go down to the fence area, be sure to take your time, maybe use a smaller brush so you don't get, you don't cover up your picket fence that we have there. And then maybe later on we'll ask Angel to add in a dog. Put a dog somewhere or a child somewhere running around, you know. So we're finishing off on our sky. Everybody just taking our time. Finishing off on our sky. And then we're going to move to the ground area afterwards. And the ground is very simple, guys. The ground, you guys should have a light brown, and you should also have some yellow. So you're going to paint the ground in light brown, but then you're just going to blend in hints of yellow in there afterwards. All right? So we're going to start off the ground with light brown, and then you're going to blend in some yellow, maybe even some orange in there afterwards. All right, so I'm going to wash out my paintbrush from my sky. No bird tonight, okay, Donna? At least we're going to leave out the bird at least. And get the brushes clean. And you'll get the prisoner one for me, please. Make sure you get all of them. So those of you who are finished with your sky, the next step is with the ground area, and you're going to tap into your light brown to do this. So you're going to fill in everywhere underneath in that light brown. And like I said, you can even add in little hints of yellow in it to add some depth to the ground area. You can add in a little orange, you can add in different things to help create darker and lighter areas for the ground. So it's light brown, and I am adding in some hints of yellow in some spaces, some hints of orange, even hints of purple just to create different shades and tones in the for the ground area, because we all know the ground we walk on, it's not just one shade of brown or one shade in general, it's a combination. It is a combination. Light brown, I've added in some yellow in mine, I added in purple, I even added in hints of orange. Yeah, so you can play with it, but just ensure it doesn't stand out. Like, for example, you're not seeing an entire area with purple or an entire area with, yeah, so you just mix it up and get a nice shade of brown going in different areas. All right, I'm moving down with it. Going with the brown, going with the brown. You can always look at the image or look at mine so you know, okay, which areas need brown. Between the pillars, the bottom of the house, you're adding in some brown there as well. All right, so we have grown all back here. So this is what my ground is looking like. And I'll give it a break. Let me see if I can help Pat with the light. And while I do that, take a look at what everybody else, how they're doing the ground area. Like Nyasha, she's trying her best to blend away over there. I'm seeing some blend happening here. Pat, put it up. Let me see how it's looking when you're painting. Angel, I need you to tweak it for me because you're a little bit taller. So let me see. So you like to keep it down this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me move your bag a little bit. Could you just slant a little bit for me? Just slant a little bit. No, she won't be able to see if she comes there. It's open. All right, let me come back to Pat. Good? Okay. Careful with your drink.
No, it's still there. It's because I'm far out here. That's what it is.
It's because what?
How to like for cheese and cheese usually where and it's served on normally. This is how the table is usually set up.
Is it better for you,
You
Susan?
won't be able to see. So you're getting shadow.
This is Susan.
Come to get this.
Nobody yet. Just hold it for me. Let me see if it's better for you. I noticed you didn't put on your apron tonight. You didn't put on
I forgot enough. Jeez.
it's your fancy top.
No, I just forgot.
Okay.
Thanks, Susan. I appreciate it.
Take it off for you. Okay. Try it out.
Where's that up there?
That's just the bulk of. Alrighty. Alright, so let's get back here. And this one was yours.
for a couple.
This one was yours?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Is it okay for you now? Wonderful. So we're doing our ground. Once you're done with the ground, we're going to get started on some of our roofs, all right? We have some roofs to put on, and then we have the building itself. It's going to be interesting. Let me see if we're missing out some ground area in between there. What are we missing in between there? So that is the picket fence. Oh, we're good. Yeah, once you're done with the ground, don't overthink it. Don't add too much extras. Once you're done with that, put your brush in the water, wash it out as we prepare to do our roof, our first roof using white. This roof here, I'm going to just put a little bit of white on it. This small roof right there. And while we're in the white, we have a lot of other places to add white. For example, we have some, I think maybe it's a bed sheet that's hanging out there. We have a little bed sheet to put out there. So we have to paint that in white as well. So we're doing our roof. So roof is in white. So this roof right here, we're painting it in white. This one. So we have 1, 2. So the one in the middle, the second one goes in white. White roof. On top here. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, you got it? Okay. But just to show you, this roof here goes in white. One moment. This one here goes in white. There's one right here. There's one right here. The ground, but you see, it's how you tap it. Oh, so, but well, you know what they say when you build your house on sand and. Oh, Lord. So we have our roof in white. So you should be painting that second roof in white once you're done with the ground. You can even paint your little picket fence. It's not even a picket fence when you think about it. It's an actual gate. It's just a gate that's there. But it's white, so there we go. So you're going to paint your little fence in as well. Ooh. In white. So again, we did our sky. We blended in from dark blue to light blue. Then we did our ground area. We used light brown and we added in hints of different colors in it, like yellow and purple, just to add some undertones to the ground area. Now we're on the white. We have a roof that's white. We have our little picket fence that's white. And we also have a bed sheet that we have to get in there that's white. I even see like some of the windows in the background is white, but we're going to take it one step at a time. So right now I am on the fence, or if you want to call it a gate, I'm on that area here with the white. Let me see, down. And Angel, I think we want to give away a crafty, right? We want to give away a crafty to somebody. So that person, whoever gets the policeman, they have to guess who is the prisoner and they get a crafty. Let's see who is good at guessing that. Whoever gets it, Angel will give it out, and whoever gets it. Everybody has one? Anybody is a policeman? Who is a police? Indicate if you are the police. The police. Let us know who is the police so we know who has to guess.
Patricia, are you the police officer?
Well, Patricia is looking for her phone now.
She's not police. Larissa, are you the police officer?
No, those aren't his. One, two. So this is my picket fence. I've even taken the liberty with a small brush with some light blue and add some light blue on some of the lines. Some of them, not all of them. It's supposed to show that the sky is sort of peeking through between the fence. So just take your brush with light blue and just add a little bit between some of the fence. Just a few of them. So you add a hint of light blue between some of the fence. So on the line, you just add with your small paintbrush a line of light blue like this.
Does it have police written on it? Like police?
Yeah.
Are you the police officer? I'm the police.
Who else got one? Well, I thought you'd have looked to see who you give the police. So, stepping out? Okay. All right, so my fence is ready. Well, Angel, you are the police officer tonight. So tell us, who is the prisoner inside? When we have a prisoner, we can answer. But I know we have a prisoner, right, Angel? You gave out a prisoner?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, well, if you can't guess, because you know who the prisoner is.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, okay. All right, so Angel, make your guess. Who is the prisoner? You can ask them a question, and based on how they respond, it should probably, they can try to throw you off as well. So ask Donna the first question. What question are you going to ask Donna to see if she is the prisoner? And by the way, while Angel thinks of a question, you should have done your roof in white, your fence in white, and then this bed sheet here, it goes in white as well. This bed sheet right there in white. It's right here. Bed sheet in white. And I'll show you. It's a little bed sheet here, this. White. All right, so Angel, what's your question?
Guilty or not guilty?
That's your question to Donna?
Guilty or not guilty? See a facial expression. Okay, that was hard. Hard to guess.
Yes, let's hear what others has to say.
Are you the prisoner? I think Clarice is the prisoner. She don't answer. She don't answer. She's not.
Oh, this place is so difficult. Nothing to eat, no marijuana, no nothing.
What? Oh my goodness. I think Larissa's a prisoner. She seems very well experienced. Oh. At least you're close by. So even if you guessed her, you have to get half of the point because she lives close to the prison anyway. So we have while you're guessing still, maybe Pat got one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so we still have to see if this Pat too. So we have our roof, we have we have our roof, we have our sheet, and we have our fence. We also have a window, guys. Interesting scenario. We have a window right here. And I know I'm saying here, but you're probably wondering where. And it's very strange because there's some white in there as well. Hi guys, good night, good night. There is some white in there, but we'll do that part afterwards, all right? Afterwards. Enjoy your order, sis Sherry, for me, thanks. There's two right here. So for now, let's just do our blankie or whatever bed sheet. And then we have our picket fence and we have our roof, all right? So we should have all done that as we get ready to do the next step. And it's okay if you're a little bit behind that. It's all right. We have a house that is yellow. We have a house that is teal and green. But what we have is two shades of green because I'm not seeing teal. So what we're going to use, we're going to have our house in the middle painted in light green. And then we're going to add some dark green for the shadows on the house. All right. And Sherry, you guys don't worry. I know you just popped in, but Angel will help you guys get up to speed. All right. It's shared in the middle. Some paints are to be shared in the middle. Yes. So you can always pull yours across a little bit. This, yeah, just so it's easier for you. Looking good, looking good. Let's see what Donna is up to in the back here. Let's see what Donna is up to down here. Oh, you're following tonight. You're afraid this house and them scaring you? So we have a house on the side, like I said, that is in yellow. I know part of the window for your house is not visible, but we're still going to go ahead with it. I'm sure you guys are skillful enough tonight to add back. And for those of you who just popped in, all we've done so far, we started off with dark blue, we blended in with light blue, and we've done our sky, and then we did light brown for our ground area. Now we're painting our first house using yellow. So there is a window. There's a window. So we're going up. There's a little crease up here. We are painting our first house in yellow. Try not to paint your window. We're not on the window as yet. So we have, this is the house right here. So we're painting this house. All here you're painting. All the way to the end, even the area you can't see the edge of the window, just come all the way across like this, pull it all the way across. Angel will pass around and she would just add a pencil line to show you where the window, how far to pull your window across. All right, so we are filling in our first house using yellow. So Angel, you'll just pass around and you'll just add just a line coming all the way across so the person's know where to stop for the window. So we're doing yellow. And I think there's a guttering on that house, you know. Yeah, there's some guttering on that house and it looks light blue. I don't know where they get that gutter. So this is house number 1 with yellow. So you're painting in all the way around. So you're going all the way around. So here, you're going up with the yellow. Even if you can't see the edge of the house in the photo, we're going up with the yellow. Let me see something for yours. So the roof, this is the roof of your house. Angel, you'll just draw the roof over here. This is also cut like this. So it's also have blue all here. I think everybody's own.
I don't see the roof. Right, oh, this is a roof here.
Yeah. Well, you can't see the roof in the photo, but we just want to make sure that your window is in. So we're painting all the way around with our yellow. All the way around with our yellow. And then we're going to add our roof and guttering afterwards. So this is what it would look like, okay? So an entire block of yellow, an entire block of yellow. It's the side of a building. Excuse me, pass over by part. So it's the side of a building all the way across. Yeah, so she knows. So that would be ground as well, Pat. So you'll have to come up there with the. So all here, just to remind you, all here in yellow. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so you added in some blue, so you cut off a little bit of your sky. So all here, you're gonna come up. So all this is supposed to be yellow. That's supposed to be yellow. So above your window. Yeah? Yellow, yellow. So this is a bright yellow house. Bright yellow, you see a green one there, a red one right next to it. What? Why is it like that? We want Alright? She's not gonna speak unless her lawyer is present. So we're going to hold off on plans still. We have to hold off on the questioning still, alright, Angel?
Yeah.
So we have our guttering in light blue. And then we have a jut out, as Donna says, this is a jut out over the veranda on the other side. And you know why I think she said that? Because Caribbean people watch where the veranda facing, huh? Inside the other person with you can see right through the other person's house from if you have a veranda there. But anyways, we have to add our guttering in light blue. And then you're gonna take that same light blue and paint inside of the triangle here. Alright, inside the triangle. And then take some dark blue and paint around it. It's a very interesting thing. This roof area. So you're painting around it, getting your roof done. And the peak on top seems to be white, with some hints of blue in it as well. So this is what it's going to look like. So this is what it's looking like so far. So all we've done a light blue guttering, and then we've added in some light blue and white on top for the roof, alright? So just some light blue inside the triangle and then some white up at the top. Light blue inside the triangle and some white up at the top. Yeah, so light blue on the guttering and then some light blue inside the triangle and white up at the top. We're gonna do our windows afterwards because I want you guys to do your windows in any creative way that you want to. So once you're done with your yellow house, leave the windows as they are as we get ready to move to our light green house. Alright, so remember we're changing up things with the design. We're adding a light green house on the other side. Okay? Light green. It's okay. Light green house on the other side once you have done your yellow house. Alright. Light green. But how did it look like these two houses sharing the clothesline? That used to happen back then? Did they ever share clothesline? Or it used to be so close it looks shared? Have you ever seen a person put the edge of their clothesline on your boundary and then the other side on this? So probably that's what it is. In the photo, so you run your string over to that person's house as well. Your clothesline. Okay. And clothes easy to go missing in this kind of situation. And next month you see Tanti so and so with the dressing with the dressing you say, but wait, I had a dress just so you know. And there's wait for you to finish to forget about it, you know, before they start to sports out in it. Yeah. Donna's still accusing the lady, you know. You know what's a good question? If you were a prisoner, what would you have been accused of? What would you have been in jail for? Lawrence, I know you would have been in jail for marijuana. But Donna, if you were a prisoner, what would you have been in jail for?
Stealing.
Sherry, if you were in prison, what would you have been in prison for?
Pricing.
Oh, but fighting? Girls give you prison time for fighting? And what? Nyasha, what about you? If you were a prisoner, what would you have been accused of?
Standing up for my rights demonstration.
Oh, so passing for demonstrating, standing up for her rights. Susan, what about you? What would you have been accused of if you were in prison?
Running someone I'm beating up someone, beating up a bus driver.
Oh, fighting with I'm sure it's a grandma's bus driver you fight with, you know? You know what, the police might just, they will let you off the hook. When they hear who, they'll say, nah, don't worry about that. We bring the driver instead. And this season, you know, everybody be careful, all drivers, ensure you're careful during the carnival season that we have. Make sure that you're careful.
So we blended these two together.
Let's see.
These two, blue and green.
For the house?
For the house.
Oh, no, just a light green. So just a light
Just
one.
like
The green one, we have one. Yeah, so then this one.
So that was green.
The second one, we're using green. But if you do, hold on, but if you do want to blend the yellow, the green and the blue together to create your own version of tea, you can. Okay, right. So my green does look a little bit dark from where, when it dries, but I'm sure yours would look different. Because it does seem like my shade of green is different to the ones that you have. We have to add back our clothesline, you know, just a little faint line to show that clothes is hanging on something. Right. Alright. So I can't wait to see all the designs we add back on this clothing. We're going to turn Calvin Klein and Dolce & Gabbana just now when we start to add back our patterns and so on our dress. So I see in the photo we have a dress flowing with, it's an orange dress with yellow dots. It could have been flowers, I don't know. We have another floral pattern sheet in the back. So I can't wait to see how much you guys add your own twist on the clothing.
It was Calvin Klein and stuff, they won't be living in this house.
But you'll be surprised. You'll be.
Maybe that's why they live in the house.
Oh my, you'll be surprised. Oh Lord. And then again, they probably won't hang it outside so easily too, huh?
Very misleading.
I want to show a little bit of a separation between the sides for our house. So you're just going to add a little bit of dark green. So you're just going to add a little bit of dark green on the edge. A little bit of dark green on the edge before you move to the other side with your light green again. So again, we've painted the front in light green, and then I've added a little bit of dark green on the edge. Just a little bit of dark green, you can barely see it, but it acts as a separation for the two shades. So just a little bit of dark green on the edge as I prepare to move in. So those of you online, I hope you're getting through okay. I know it's a different kind of painting tonight. It's a little bit more complex. We did say it's going to be an intimate session, just us relaxing, no complaints about, oh, we're going to do this, how we're going to do that, and all of that. No, we just relaxed, trying something different as usual, as we usually do. I think for the last month, July, we've been saying that often. The designs have been quite interesting, but we do hope that you enjoy the process of creating your own Caribbean home scene, whatever it is. And to those of you painting in the US, it's just like taking a piece of the Caribbean right, to yourself right there in the US. So Christine, I hope you get it through. I know you got your downloadable sheet, and so we are painting away.
What about Joanne?
Sorry?
Is Joanne not here?
I'm not sure because usually Alvin sends Ms. Doyle the link. But if you are, welcome, Cassie, welcome. So we're painting up our house here. We're painting up our summer. This house. Oh, I love y'all shade of green. I know I didn't get that shade of green. It might look different here. No, it's very vibrant. You know those kind of paint systems those give away from when they have a sale.
What
And
somebody wants to buy.
yes, and you go and you see this weird shade of green, and you're gonna paint your whole house in it. Anyways, so Caribbean talk. But Angel, you have the other activity, the puzzle. I think it's just two, right?
Yes, just
So choose two persons who you think might be able to. Well,
So who was the
choose who
prisoner?
don't
well the prisoner asked me.
Miss Patricia is a prisoner.
Huh?
We will decide. We're not holding anybody to it yet. We will decide. We're still thinking. Yeah, because the prisoner very much disguised. We have to bring in
That's why he's a
CID.
No, Sherlock Holmes.
We have to bring in the big guns
She
together.
got the prisoner got legal advice not to speak with us
Oh,
alive.
I see. You can give?
Yeah, I get them.
Okay, all right. So the two of you guys. Very interesting puzzles. You have to look at the words, how they're placed, and try to guess what it means. All right. So let's see who gets it first, and then Angel will give them a craft.
Okay.
All right. So let's see who gets it first, and anytime. Okay. He thinks that his is wine, and then we'll. So that's your answer, right? Wine. Okay, and we'll show it to person so they can make a guess.
I know the answer.
Why you say it like it's not wine? It could just be wine.
It kinda, I was watching this kinda like,
You don't have to say anything yet.
no, not saying it.
So Sherry, you get a chance now.
It gets time. And get it. If nobody gets it, you have to do who come the closest.
We're giving persons a chance in his answer.
Oh.
Oh, so you saw that. I was wondering if anybody did it. Because I was just about to say, forget that video. But I see you did it, so I'm like, okay.
5 minutes read.
We'll do it.
Huh? 5 minutes to read, you said?
Okay, so let me see. Let me see. Okay. So this one, and I know.
She said 5 minutes to read.
Aww. The 5 wasn't relevant.
What?
The 5 wasn't part of it. Well, think about it. So yeah. The
Okay.
5 wasn't part of it.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we could pass it around so persons can get a chance.
Here we go.
So what do you think it means? And if somebody actually gets it, then I would just say, I would say his answer was wine, by the way.
Yeah.
Tell me your name, please.
Carlson.
Carlson?
Yep.
Carlson's question, answer is wine. He thinks this means wine.
What do you think?
What means?
Oh, Suzanne has it, so she's guessing first.
Water? What you said?
So, Suzanne thinks what? Oh,
I'm trying still.
and you'll pass it to the next person if after Suzanne's answer.
I'll go with blood.
Okay, so Suzanne says blood.
Blood.
Oh, I know it. I know
Say
it now. Read between the lines.
Correct. Read between the lines.
Oh,
That's it. You
God.
could pass it to others so they can get a chance to see what it was. See? No, not this one. Very between the lines.
To use it to put.
Yes.
Oh, so I just choose one of those?
Yeah.
I'll take this one. Thank you.
So it's the word blood and it's over water. The word blood and it's over the word water. You see? And water is in. Okay, so blood is in bold letters and water is regular.
I know.
So bold is in. Blood is in bold letters and water is regular. Blood is over the word water. What do you think this means?
Blood is thicker than water.
Blood is thicker than water. Yeah, that blood is thicker than water.
Dawn is yes. Dawn is yes. Oh.
No, I didn't understand what you said.
Yeah, so it's not mine. So next time you hear the reverse puzzle, you know.
Yeah.
You know it has
I
closed.
know what you're
All right, so for the second house, house number 2, we have a window that's just there. The window is just there in our way, in my opinion. But if you want to leave the window in, you paint in one side in dark green and the other side goes in white. And then there is supposed to be a door right next to it. You see that long rectangle? All you're going to do for that door, because it's literally the same color as the rest of the house. So you're going to blend in some of your dark green and light green and just fill it inside for your door. Because the person decided they're not going to buy no different paint for the door. They are just going to use what they have. And they didn't want it to stay how it was. So we have a door that is literally the same color as the rest of the house. Right in front of the step. And yes, there are steps. All right. Wheels. All right. So we have a door of some sort. You know, it's a hidden door in there, and then we have our step. So we have house number 1, yellow. House number 2, green. House number 3 is red. All right. So this house all the way in the back here, it's red. The roof is also red. I mean, I don't know. I don't know which village is this, but somebody to take away their rights to buy paint. All right. So we have red house on the other side. Remember, we're going to leave out windows, like the whole window concept and the close and pillars for last. For now, we're focusing on just painting the block colors for the house. And before you move over to the other house, there's a little bit of red along the roof of the greenhouse. So there's a little bit of red along the roof of the greenhouse. So you just pass some red along there. Along the edge of the roof. Of our greenhouse. And then some red. Wait, we reach on to what we want already? Tell me we still on follow instructions. Alright. Let me see what's done and do what you want then. Let's take a look. Donna, you gotta raise it up, man. Let's see. Donna's running away. Oh my goodness, it must be a masterpiece. I see the embroidered bed sheet. Yeah, I see the fancy colors for, I don't know, what's that, a dress? That's some kind of velvet. I see windows in. We didn't even do window yet, Donna. You just have glass in it. This house is too much for me, you know.
Sorry. Yeah. I was like, I showed somebody missing their clothes every other day.
we have yellow house, green house. Now we're moving to red house. Seems like we're back in school. Everybody in the house. So we're doing our houses. It's looking good, by the way, from what I'm seeing. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. And Angel will come around with, she'll hold on to the other questions and pass around with them once she's done.
Girl, I don't know one thing. That's because there's no whole lot of library. Mess up the full screen. I didn't realize.
There it goes. So I'm doing my roof first for the red house. And then in between the roof, there's a little hint of purple. In between that area, there's a little hint of purple there. Like that. So let me come around and take a look. So the house is done. Yes. So now you're on to the other house. So you could barely see it, but up here, oh, this is red. So red up here. I mean, you don't even have to do the purple piece because you can barely see all of that. So you just do everything in red except the window. Let's see. It's okay, take your time. No black. We use the light green and dark green.
And this is black?
Light green and dark green. So this, so you're supposed to have used the light green to paint the house and then this dark green to do the shadow. But it's okay.
Where's the light green? This one?
Yeah, that one. But just to let
I
you
could
know,
always do that.
but just this little piece on the roof
Is
is
this
the red, and then this whole thing up here is red. House is looking good. Let's see what's now going on here. All right. Keep going, keep going. Good. All right, so we're moving to our red house, and the red house, there's a purple strip if you can see it. If not, just paint the entire house in red and leave out the little frame for the door. Well, just mix some red and purple together, and you should be able to get that little look.
You have more experience than me, guys. Yeah, no, this is like, that's why I was saying teal.
Oh, God.
So this house there, I don't know what window I'm seeing here.
You didn't understand.
This is what the house is looking like so far. So we have a red house in the back there. We're going to free up on our windows in just a bit. The door is just a mixture of purple and red. So we can in there. And don't worry, if you miss a step and you're not sure what's happening next, just let us know. So we can help. And give you a Donna, you missed a step? Oh, question.
Yeah, question.
I think I have a few, right, Victor?
Yeah, I give them.
All out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So when we're ready, call on the first person, because everyone will give.
Don't call me first.
Donna
Don't call
first?
me first.
Suspect, Donna. So before Donna goes with her question, if you look at the house in the corner here, you can barely see any like door and window and all of that. So all you have to do is when you get into the pad that shows a little bit of a door, a rectangle, mix some purple and red together and fill it in so it kind of looks like there's this dark area in there which could resemble a door. Alright, so but for the most part this house is red. Alright Donna, take it away. Donna, you have to sing?
You're not the prisoner, but you can act like you are.
No, that's not
So my question is, if you had a whole day, how would you spend it?
a whole day to do whatever you want, no obligations.
No children, no responsibility.
Poor children, yeah, poor. Well, nobody said the children part to do it. It's a children, don't worry. What would you do? What would you do?
What would you do?
The question is yours, you know.
I think you would give an interesting.
What I would do.
Well, it has to be if she was in your position, like with Dory and work and whatnot. What would you do? Pat?
If I had a day,
Yes,
Do
with
nothing?
no obligation, nobody not calling you to make breakfast or well you can
I have that already.
you already have that. That's what I'm saying, is like put yourself in Donna's position. What do you think Donna would spend her time doing?
Sleeping.
Oh,
You get some time just to rest.
just to rest? Okay. You don't find it's like you don't find, in your opinion, do you think it's like wasting the time that she has to do something for herself?
No,
No.
I always took my time.
To rest.
Yeah, to rest or to do something for me. You know? You go do your hair, you go relax, you put a massage.
But you said for her she would just sleep. So that's what I was saying, like I think she would
No,
do
but
other
sleeping
things.
is good too. Sleep isn't very good when you don't get it.
That's true.
Peace of mind. Yeah.
So Donna?
I would go to like waterfalls and
Okay.
welcome you know, all those scenery kind of things.
So,
So she would enjoy some scenic things.
Yeah.
so the perfect thing for the radical foodie tour, they bring you all over and they get oil on too.
You find that out like she like eating.
No, I don't.
You like every stop she
I think something that's really healthy.
Oh.
You go to church, that's good.
What is it?
I'm being funny. Beat all the children and send them to bed.
Then you'll have time. You'll have time to do what you
I'm
want.
joking. I don't beat each other now.
For no reason. So they look for it
You
again.
must remember, you know, children are testing now.
Only one question you give Donna?
Oh my.
I'll give
Okay.
everybody else one. So call on somebody else? Okay, so Carlson.
Skip me for a while.
You didn't get one?
Yes, you got one. Okay.
You come back to this time.
Come back to your, he has to think about his answer.
Mark.
Alright, Mark, it's your time to shine. What's your question? Oh, Mark, you don't read the question.
So number C.
What would you do?
Right. What's one little luxury or simple moment that bring your joy later?
Oh,
Just one.
what's one?
Is this window blue? Oh, you have your
Yes, what one moment?
I think this moment.
Oh,
It's my luxury moment. Yeah.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Good answer.
Great answer. Oh Lord. Sherry got one?
Yep.
Alright, Sherry, it's your time to shine.
Oh.
You did shine indeed.
I have
Right.
everything in it. Oh, so they did ask, what is the best relationship advice you ever received? Even if you didn't follow it. I think for me it would be sometimes when you have issues, you need to start with yourself.
Mm.
Sometimes you always look at the other person, but sometimes you need to look within yourself as well.
Did you follow the advice?
I did. I have,
Okay.
yeah.
Because it did say even if you didn't follow it. So.
Yeah, I have. Thanks.
The Bible even talks about it before you go out there
Yeah.
talking to other people about their problems. You know,
Yeah,
sort out yourself first.
that's true.
So
Yeah.
it's a good piece of advice there to stick with. So everybody has their house, at least 3 houses that they've worked on. The next step for our houses will be our windows. So I want you guys to have the freedom to paint your windows, but you can still follow along with me for the first window. I'm mixing in some red and a little bit of blue. And I'm filling in this area here, so I'm making a darker part inside. So it's like if the lights are off, or based on how the light is shining, you can't see inside of the house. So I'm filling in a little bit of a darker area there, inside the house, before I paint my windows in whatever color I want. So whatever color you want, you can fill your windows in that, but ensure to paint inside in this maroon color by mixing up some red, some blue, and even a hint of orange you can throw in there, right? So again, that area on your sheet that is already dark, it's already darkened out for you. You mix some red, some orange, some blue, and you paint in that little area there with the maroon that you create. You're going to do the same thing for inside of this window here as well. We're going to put that same shade inside that window there as well.
Red and orange and blue.
Red, orange, and blue. Mix it up somewhere. And blue, yeah. So we're mixing colors tonight. Give me a little work tonight. So now you guys can tell everybody if somebody asks you how to make maroon, they say, hey, you're a big time painter, Laris. Let me know, can you make maroon? And you tell them yes. Dark blue, orange, and red. So use the dark blue, it will work better with dark blue for your maroon, alright?
Where the green is stuck in the blue?
And red.
This is stuck in here?
Oh, okay, there's
Where is this one stuck
what
in
you
here?
use dark color like house?
Yeah, it's stuck in this.
Yeah, right. You use dark blue?
Yeah, and there's a white here. White here.
Oh, I like the shade you got, yeah.
The window is
You got it.
Okay.
And fill it. And then we have a curtain that you guys can do in whatever color you want. I'm gonna do a little bit of a orange curtain on mine.
color as the house. The only thing is the ribs of the house is green.
Oh, so there's a window.
Yeah, so we should so it's table is a green. It's green and in the center of it is the same color of the house.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
So I have my curtain in. You guys can add in any, remember once you've done the inside of your window with your maroon, from there you are free to add in whatever color you want for your actual window itself, alright? So for your window, and I have also a curtain. You are free to add it in whatever color you want. Nasha, what's your question?
What's your favorite thing to do as an adult that would have bored you as a kid? I think honestly it's painting.
Oh yeah? Really? You would have gotten bored of that as a child? Most sure I enjoy that. Well, maybe the detail stuff.
Okay.
So you didn't enjoy painting as a child? Oh, that's a first. Okay. is a first. Pat, growing up as a child, did painting bore you?
Just outline.
Yeah, get outline with green.
Oh, me?
Yes.
No,
Growing up as a child, did
Like go back
painting,
to screen.
were you bored when it comes to painting?
No, I enjoy it.
Oh, anybody here felt share the same sentiments as Nyasha? What? Nyasha, I think that was a you thing, you know? Yeah. Because I find when friends see paint, they used to get real excited. They get really excited. Okay. I mean, in my opinion, I don't remember painting so much in school as a child, you know, like in primary and preschool. I don't remember those things. Yes, a lot of drawing, and as she said, like coloring book stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not like I would not have been interested if they gave me paint. It would have been nice, but I don't think we used to do it so much. I remember when they come out with like the finger paint and you get so excited because you get the dirty up yourself. I'm doing a very interesting house. So this person has purple windows and orange curtain inside, like they're just going crazy in there. This neighborhood is iconic neighborhood. It has to be. Look at all of this. Huh? Look at all of that. All of this stuff they have going on. It has to be iconic. Window. So remember, as you move down, you get to create your windows and whatever. It's just, let me see, one more window right here, this one. So you get to fill it in whatever color you want to. I really like the green that you guys have, so I'm going to take some of that green from you to do my other window.
I don't need this to do. For the rest is
I'm going to do my window in a nice, vibrant green that I took from one of the painter's palette. Look at it. Beautiful. Alright, so window number 2 for me is done. Just added in some green for that window. I'm going to go back over with some of the maroon to neaten it up a bit. That window is a window that I've never really seen before. That window color is strange.
You know, they said that people that you get some ugly colors when they're giving you paints free. But to
Most
me,
times,
to me, I thought that is when they give you all the new exciting colors so that you can
free.
experiment with it, yeah. That's marketing.
That's what they should.
Because they have a lot of
Nobody else, nobody wants.
I know a place that had each cabin had one of the colors were bright. Everyone had a very bright color. Yeah,
Well, I know most time when they have that sale,
that's what they gave.
it's to get rid of.
Sure.
Get rid of some stuff. So you see people rushing down.
Because if you want to paint your house that color would be maybe even more expensive.
What do you think?
Yes, if you're in the design world.
But there's a reason why most people didn't buy it.
And they do in Caribbean. Caribbean is always seen as colorful.
True. True, very much so. So I'll give you guys some time to wrap up on your house and your windows. The very last step for our house is the pillar. The pillars, well, all the pillars and the step. We have a little step as well. If you need help, just let me know. I'm coming around. Donna, you don't need help. Donna don't tell. Well, I can't tell from the photo if it's a wooden house or if it's a concrete. I can't tell. But for sure, I know Donna have a neat looking boathouse here. A very neat looking one. So, but you can't tell for the rest of us, it could just very well be concrete. Alright. So nobody indicated that they need help, so that means we're doing a really good job. Your photo reference. Look right here.
That was ready, I know. That was a matter of
Right. The red house is
This one up straight across here. Is that a roof there?
yeah. It's just a flat top.
But then here this comes down. No, but it stops there in the picture. But then,
Yeah, so you can't really see the full window and all of that. So that's why I said just paint it in red, everything.
yeah, okay.
Just put it down in red. But when you're doing the door inside there, you can add in some purple. So look at the doorway inside there. It's a very complex, you know, scene. So while we're all finishing off on our house, what we're doing, like I said, is your windows. Finish your windows, and then I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do our step and pillars. And the step and the pillars is literally the same thing like the ground, you know, but you just want it to be a little bit darker, right? So it looks separate from the ground area. We're going to mix it up because it's not that bad. Use the same thing. So mix up, make it maroon. So mix up red, yellow, red, orange, and brown. Red, orange, and blue. Dark blue. Red, orange, and dark. Larry, is he showing you revealing to the world that you're relaxing? Laurie's just chilling out. Laurie, what's your question?
I didn't get none. No, she didn't have one.
You didn't get none?
I got the other one.
Oh.
But not this one.
So you want to give Laurie's yours?
No, I can just remind you.
Okay, he's ready now.
Say, when do you feel mostly like yourself?
Oh.
Definitely, when you're not at work.
True, true. When do you feel more like yourself? For some persons, you know? Some persons' work is the identity, you know? It's them.
Don't let the bosses hear that.
Where is this color going?
Red, no. The one purple, what we said, like it's
No,
not
I
there.
didn't hear. So what's this piece here?
The response of coconut tree.
Just purple,
Uh-huh.
you added there. But what I was saying is that
Yeah, look at coconut tree.
this entire thing you painted in red, right?
Let's bring it up.
There is a little slit of purple and then some red, but you can't see the separation. It's not there. So I would say paint the entire thing in red and just do the door alone. And like this. You are an artist. Oh, because you do the whole tree. Donna plant tree, you know.
I just said we have coconut tree. Angelic down put a coconut tree.
Donna planted a whole tree. I don't know if it's a coconut tree, but she planted a tree. What tree is it, Donna?
I'm not sure yet, but it could be a cherry tree.
Loris, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty
Very
tired,
relaxed
though.
you look. You look very relaxed.
Yo,
Where's your painting? It walked away?
the painting is being improved upon.
Improved. Oh my gosh. So, Loris, which one is your favorite house in the painting? Is it the red house, the yellow, or the green?
The greenhouse, of course.
The green. You know what? Let's move on. Sorry. Oh. Yes, you understand, Loris. So it is you know. That was a setup question, I think. Fill in the entire thing. Just paint the entire thing in right now. Yes, that's what we're saying. So we left you saying
Okay, alright,
so just go all the way down, yeah?
okay.
Because we could barely see the rest of it, so we'll just make it down. So just to show it on the hair, since I have green too much. Here? Yes, so if you look under the clothes, that's part of the house. Oh, somebody ready for pillars? The pillars, like I said, is just a combination of browns. So you're going to tap into you're going to mix up some more of that brown that we created before, the maroon. Mix it up, red, orange, blue, dark blue. Mix that up. Mix it up. And we're going to paint our pillars using the light brown. So you're going to tap, you're going to tap into your light brown and the mixed up brown that we made and just fill in your pillars. So you're tapping into it simultaneously. So your pillar looks like there are different shades of brown on it. Alright, but it's not too separate from the actual brown. Then we go in, next pillar. So the pillars are brown, but you're adding in different colors in there with it. So it looks separate to the ground area. There we go. So our pillars are coming in now. So we have pillars for our house. So how we did our pillars?
I think that looks good.
That's how we did our pillars. We filled it in with light brown and then we just added in some of that maroon that we created just so it looks a little bit different from the rest of our painting. And then we're going to do the step with the same colors, but you're just going to add in some white on top of some of the steps so you see the differences.
You put in it in brown?
Yeah, but you're mixing the dark brown.
Let me see. You put your tree. So you want to take brown. So not orange, not orange. I like it this is big like this one. Just going straight black. Yeah, I like it. I want that tree. And then black over it. What tree over there?
Look, our greenhouse is complete without the coconut trees.
Well, Maurice, I would love to see you as a coconut tree on your design. You. Not Miss Frank. Here, something?
No.
Okay. So then for your step, you're just adding dark brown and light brown. Dark brown and light brown. Add it any way you like. Dark brown and light brown. Angel, did we miss anybody with the questions?
Yep.
Who?
Naosha. Yeah.
Nyasha? I
Yeah.
think she just has.
She was already.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's everybody.
No, Celine.
Feeling.
What other that's
Is
it?
that another question? Is it another question? Susan and that one. Susan again.
That's all I have. Thank you. She's getting control that she's everybody answered. That's all. We still have to find the prison, madam.
He's still in prison, escaped. He's gone long time, he's not well. I saw him in Ladi. In Ladi, when I saw him in Timbuktu. In far.
Imagine the prisoner coming to the station and say, or writing something and say, I saw him in St. Paul's. And he said, oh, they're writing that, saying, I saw him in St. Paul's and he's a prisoner. They're the one that say they see them in Ladi.
Oh.
I was like, I see him in Ladi trying to throw off the trail of the police.
Very interesting thought.
He been blind.
Mm-hmm. I saw a missing child report the other day. Well, just now, today actually. And somebody said around this period they want to see a few because their parents not allowing them to go to carnival. The child, like the post I saw said the child left home 11 in the night. I don't know how.
10 years.
I don't know the age of the child. I think it's maybe 11 or something. Left home 11 p.m. in the night. So that means you ran away. Because you can't just tell me you watch your child leave the house 11 in the night to say she's
But the
missing.
mother not there, she don't there.
Well, now you know, you never know what the situation is. Nah, man, I would say I never know. Children, anything just to go on whatever they want to do, they're sneaking out, they really do. But I do hope they find that precious gem. Hope they find her. But yeah, this carnival season person say this is carnival, you know. If you tell your child go, bet your bottom dollar they sneaking out, they hiding, who I'm growing up, who used to try to get up early to go with older people so they go and play juve, even though their parents tell them stay home.
Yeah.
My day you couldn't go back home.
Yeah.
Find somewhere to
Yeah,
stay.
yes.
That's her day she couldn't even go back home.
You wouldn't do it because you couldn't go back home.
That's true, you're afraid to go.
Yeah.
They tell you stay where you went.
But that's a very, very ticklish statement because
Yeah, because you can stay.
yeah, that's right.
But it was a deterrent. It was a major deterrent. That you knew if you went.
Then
Consequences.
not now. You say stay away.
Yes,
You ain't coming back.
And we never got beaten, huh? We never ever got
Yeah.
beaten. My parents never beat us, but you just listen when they said don't do it. You think, oh my God, what's going to happen if I do it? So you
Yes.
just don't do it.
I'm telling you, parents, do you really think that today, in today's society, parents have that same authority?
No.
No.
And it's not because of the way they are growing up their children.
Influences.
That's right. Influences, social media, the YouTube, the whole works. Even the simplest thing, you might not have your child on TikTok and all these things, but the simplest influence from a YouTube video or something that, and they pick up certain traits.
And
So-
you can't beat them.
You have a lot,
That's another thing, it's not,
a lot to do.
it's not, you know, you're getting in trouble.
Yes.
Well, they used to say you go for the police, well, they'll put you in a home or something,
Yeah.
so you know.
They call the police,
Yeah.
when the police comes, you go with him.
And the police was troops and she never found them back.
Oh, you call police. The things trying to do. I saw the skit with one of the comedians and they say, you know, growing up as a child when your parents talk to you rough and you slam your door and you're going to instead of pack your bag.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Where
And
you
when
even
you
go?
think it's dark outside, you want to come back.
Come back and I ain't coming back.
But I can't say anything when I get licks.
Yes.
Saying that the road, you know.
Oh, just
I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's snow and
You're not
It's when
leaving.
you say you don't want nothing to eat. Now you go up in your room and you don't want no food. You don't want to come down to eat or nothing like that.
Yeah?
When the hunger take you. clean it up.
I wouldn't say that at all because my grandma wouldn't give me no food for real. Not only that day, all the other days.
They don't get in the
You
food.
say you don't want food?
Uh-huh.
When she gives you food even, and you don't like it, she'd say if you don't like it, lay down beside it. So you'll get hungry anyway.
Anyway. Oh,
Yes, so you
That's
said,
cruelty.
yeah, it wasn't. It made us
Cruelty.
try to eat the food.
Exactly.
I
Eat
didn't-
what you are given. This kind of thing where what do you want to eat? Come and no.
Parents cooking 5 different dinners in one evening.
Unless it's an allergy or
Yeah.
one pot. One pot is going down. Unless you have some allergy that we have.
Doris very
My sister doesn't eat rice and chicken and bread. Nothing else. No vegetables.
Rice, chicken, and bread. Well, she can survive. She can survive.
Rice and bread.
No, that's the only thing she eats. So rice
So no-
and bread. Or
She don't eat
no, rice
mackerel,
and- No.
No
rice
tuna,
and chicken
no.
or bread and chicken. No.
no fish,
No.
Definitely no fish.
And she
no
and-
sausage.
No.
So she has to feed her chicken every night or every day.
She wants rice
Cereal?
and sauce. Cereal, yeah.
Okay, but food wise is just so no oil for her.
She don't want it.
Because her provision
Yeah.
unless it's just rice and curry chicken.
Sometimes she had to eat it because she anemic, but like she doesn't want to eat
But she
it.
won't be anemic. She eat it when she's supposed to eat.
Larry Stone doctor. Alright. Well, here's what, guys. While you are at it, I'm seeing some beautiful houses come into play, and I have finished off my step and some pillars. And now it's painting the clothes on the line. I'm gonna keep it simple with my clothes though. Alright, I'm not gonna be like Donna in the back there and add all this pattern. I don't know where she bought the cloths for this. Not personal, not in Grenada for sure. But it's very beautiful. I'm going to keep mine as simple as possible. So I have a dress here. It's going to be an orange dress, maybe with some yellow flowers like in the image.
And that's what there's a hole in it as well.
Yeah, true. So somebody said we need, Patricia said we need to add some holes in the clothes.
It's not always everything is, you know.
A patch.
Well, it could be their home clothes.
Put a patch on it.
Yeah, everything can be perfect all the time.
You put a patch on it.
Like put whatever you want.
I love how Lori sit down there and talking about put a patch on it. Lori. Lori said we have to put a patch for itself. So I have a beautiful
Because
flowing
we're
dress.
blending with the houses. It's
Okay.
supposed to be poor and marginalized people living in there.
But why? Because of the type of color house? Why? Let me hear why.
It's typical, isn't it? I mean, it's typical. I mean,
It could be seen as typical.
yeah, it's typical.
If you have money, go for something different.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it won't be attached to somebody else's house.
Your clothesline? You
And
wouldn't
the
have a
clothes, and the
clothesline.
clothes I take out there as well.
You wouldn't have one.
So
because-
it's a village scene with, and they live in close
Yeah, I
and
don't know.
they live in close and they live in happy.
You know,
So it could be family,
yeah.
grandmother, grandpeople.
The garden clothes and they go in the garden.
Yeah, all kind of something.
And they go and wash the pants.
Ah, that kind of
They
something.
put it there.
Ah, no, no.
Yeah.
Down there at the dashing leaf.
Because most of our scenes we dress up the people. Earrings and handbags.
True.
You know what I mean?
I remember watching him when he just sing the song on him on Spice of Carnage, and I was like, what?
What is that?
The Dashing Leaf, the Greasy, the Dashing Leaf song.
Is that this current one?
Yeah.
I've heard it. I've heard
Lori,
it.
me and you in the same booth.
I've heard it.
All I know is Donna tell me she wants to add a dashing leaf on her painting.
No oil down for the night before movie because people thinking of all
Is it a custom that we make oil during carnival? Because I'm seeing a lot of breadfruits.
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, mommy, what you used to do? You didn't give me oil long. Not because we didn't go in. How come we never used to get oil long home? Really?
You have to stay up
Food
late,
of
late
choice.
to eating all
Well, I think he would do something quick like a cook up because everybody had to go.
Yeah,
But
no, well, the day before, so like from 8 o'clock.
Sunday.
Oh, wait, are you?
Oh, we have a reconnection happening.
I want it.
Because I'm watching it and I say,
Hold on.
Wow.
Are you?
It's on me, it's on me.
Oh.
Are you that?
But, well, it's a whole reconnection. Oh my gosh.
And the captain?
Oh, Lord, dear. Lord,
Lori say, how are this?
Lord, where you know him from? Taught him?
That could be telling.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Why is so much mystery, Lori? Oh my God. You know what? Just leave it there.
Yeah, leave it down.
Yeah. No worries. But yes, Angel, I didn't know this whole tradition of eating oil down occurs. So Sunday night is when everybody's staying up late.
Yes.
I mean, I was always sleeping. When I wake up in the morning, I believe by the time I wake up, people already reach back home.
my brother never be sleeping.
No,
Yeah,
they reach back home.
No, not no.
Reach back home.
Yes, we show me
And they're washing off their skin by the time I wake up.
No.
Yeah.
Jump thing is gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lunchtime, around after lunch, that's when they used to come back home. And then some of them used to have to get ready for the night time to go again. So they try and go and sleep quick. What?
And in the morning to go
Oh, okay, I
either
see
St.
you.
David's or
I say living on St. Patrick.
Okay. I guess, so St. Andrews, all the parishes have theirs a different day, like the Juve, or they all have it the same day but different times?
Different days.
Well, Carnival is more than 2 days then.
Well, no, they cannot.
It's 2 years now.
It's true. Look at that.
You mean 3 months? They've been playing Jack from since May.
Well, fine, thank you. Good.
You know, I just realized that there's wood under the house.
There is?
Yes, right by the steps of a lot of pieces of wood.
Well, they're still building, Pat. They're still building.
No, you
But
know,
we forget about the wood. Our house done.
old wood, look at it good.
Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm
Yeah,
seeing.
it's right on the-
Typical. Under the house?
Yeah, on the
Oh
side of the
boy.
house.
Typical. We like to store things under the house. Well, some people. Any little piece of wood. Put it under the house. House that's still building. All materials are under the house. Alright, let me see if I can add a little design like Donna. I don't know. Let me see. No, that's not working out.
Yes.
Donna, I want to see a church. Can we see it? Are you ready to show? Ready to show us the tree? Not yet? Okay, well, when I'm finished painting, for sure, then you'll show us. You'll show us something. So I don't know what that is. That's probably like a garbage bag flying. Let me see if I could get.
That's tablecloth.
Let me see what we could get here with some light blue. This clothes different. Here we go. I'm driving, I'm seeing oil though. I'm seeing breadfruit everywhere, you know. So I wonder, well, wait, why all these people come up with breadfruit? Huh. Okay, well. Alright. We ain't doing nothing too grand. We're just keeping it simple. The polka dot dress, yeah, that's the only creative thing about this clothing line. So for now, my clothes looks as if it's floating on air. So we have to add just a little, very faint line coming from it. Let's see if I can do it very faint. Coming from it to show that our clothes is actually hanging up on something. And we did already go through the fact that this person hung their clothes on the neighbor's, attached it to some sort of thing on the neighbor's house. But that's okay, the neighbor is okay with it. Yeah, that's a typical green area neighborhood. If you had a tree like in Donna, you have to be careful for ants on the line. Yes. So you don't have a black ants on the line, and you have to put grease on the end so you don't reach the clothes in the middle.
Oh, you bring, is that the
Yes.
solution?
You take some grease and you put on the side of the line, and no ants are reaching your clothes because they can't pass through. So you learned something new today.
You see
Too late?
from here?
Oh.
Because I walk with my bar.
So for the line? So you know what caused that though? When I was growing up was a bougainvillea tree that grew up on the side. Right next to the line was a bougainvillea tree. And so that bougainvillea tree has a lot of black ants.
For me, it was I never my pictures. So like the enemical lines on almond trees, and you know almond trees and grape trees just have
So
all
the
that
beach was right next to your house? Is right next to
Like
That
was
would
like
be
a
nice.
literally, like, and I can't swim. My mother used to beat us to not to go in. It's just like something to just
What?
look at every day. Yeah.
I could never imagine growing up right in front of the beach and not going on it every afternoon.
Not me.
Anytime you have something in your face, you don't want it.
A beachfront, you know.
It's
That's
common. You
crazy.
can have a swimming pool, say you want a swimming pool,
Yeah.
and then once you get it, you're not going.
You're not
Yeah,
interested.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Very true. But I didn't know right on the beachfront. That must have been
That's a nice view.
All right, so I have officially finished my house. Let me watch it from afar. Oh yeah, nothing else is going in. Not even a dog, a cat, not a bird. All right, nothing else is going there. These houses, you see the red one, it looks like a factory, something like, maybe a cocoa.
A shed.
Yeah, like a shed, maybe just a shed to store some stuff on that side. Yeah. All sorts of things. The green one is a wooden house. It's ply. They painted it green, and the yellow one is the only wall house in the neighborhood. Yeah, the guttering and yeah, that's the fancy one. That's a fancy house. Yeah, man. That's an even. It tells a story there already. Let's see. Yeah. Wow, I see pattern on his clothes.
Is this pattern
Yeah.
Wow.
What? Y'all, this was gonna hang. Yasha, can I show that, yes? So this is Yasha's own so far. Well, not so far, you're done. Yeah. Look at the clothes. Well, one here, lady say she enjoying painting in her adulthood. Wow. Next person is Donna. Let me show y'all Donna's. These, that is a cherry tree. This thing I am big. If this thing hits you. Cherry and growing. Apple growing the curve. Yeah. She's not finished with the other house, but look at look. Ooh, nice, eh? And she even has a good apple, well, no, cherry on the ground. You see the little pattern on clothes. The bowl, exactly. It's actually a wooden house on this side. Really nice, Donna. Really nice. So once you have finished, once you have finished, go ahead and add your initials down at the bottom of it.
Yeah. Something like I'm finishing today.
You have to have a part two.
You can see the board under the house.
Yes. Nobody talking about the board under the house. Crack painted board under the house.
Though I saw it, it's there very much there.
So you can use one of the lighter colors, maybe some yellow, and add in your initials down at the bottom.
No, but
He didn't hear me.
it doesn't feel like Princess did that.
No birds.
One bird.
No bird. Oh boy, the peer pressure is great. The peer pressure is great
I
tonight.
never read everything with a word.
Huh?
Yeah, but it's missing something.
You missing a bird?
That's your trademark.
A bird. Alright guys, here comes the bird.
Amaniku, put amaniku.
Well, I need a tree. Oh, I have to put a manico on down on one.
And not today.
So so here goes a bird in our darkest shade of brown we have there. I made. Let's put a little stretched out little bird. What? Stretched out little bird. Ooh, it's looking good. I think I want to add a few more.
I can't see it.
You can barely see. That's right.
Oh, I'm not put that on.
It's very small.
I'll put that hair on. I'll put it white.
Ooh. Look at that.
Yeah.
Bird will no. This painting is getting character. Well, Loris, thank you. And Donna, y'all inspired the bird motions. Well, no, we have to put a tree, a coconut tree.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. I got you. But
Actually, just a branch.
just a branch. I'll put a coconut tree over there
Yeah.
while you guys have something to eat. Angel, you'll assist with the ambassadors for their stuff. But guys, this is officially the end. I am, however, over the rest of the night, however long we stay here, we may have to put all the beds just now, take a rest and then come back and paint, whatever it is. But I may add a coconut tree and I'll show you guys the end result. But I want to say thank you so much for painting along with us. And as usual, we want to see what you guys have been up to. Folks in studio, can you just raise up your paintings and show them what you have been able to work on while we say goodbye? 2, 3. Goodbye. Hey, Doris, that was so quick. So quick.
I want to put my bird on the
Okay, go ahead.
Run it.
See you guys next time. See you guys next time. And don't forget, if you're tuned in on YouTube, subscribe to the channel.